guys, I'm going to do a little favorites video for y'all. I apologize for the lighting, it is absolutely terrible. Me and my boyfriend are actually moving in together and I haven't really figured out where I'm going to shoot anything, and I feel like it's the 5th of November and I need to get my favorites up from last month, which I haven't ever done any one of these before. So, yay! Favorites for October. I'm going to start off with two Lush products that I've really enjoyed this past month. I recently just discovered Lush, and oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love. The only thing that I have tried that I did not like from them was the Witch's Ball Bubble Bar, which it smelled like peppermint and like forest, really piney. I didn't particularly care for that. It smelled more like a man to me, which when I get in the bathtub, I prefer more floral, more of like a sweet scent than like to smell like a man, which this isn't what this video is about. I apologize. First thing is the Sexy Peel soap, which I'm sorry I don't have a big chunk of it. I like to cut it up into smaller chunks so I don't when I bring it in the shower with me, it doesn't disintegrate as fast. So, but you can kind of see it has little flecks of, I guess, lemon peel in it. It smells like super lemony. If you like a super lemony smell, this is definitely a good soap to have. I just like it for in the morning time. I have a hard time getting out of bed, and it's very awakening, and it's a very, very good soap. And another thing is, I do not have to pronounce this. I'm not even going to try. It's a facial cleanser, which is just strictly for, they have it during Christmas, the holiday time, which you can read it. There it is. Yes. And it's treat yourself this Christmas to a delicious fruity boozy concoction to nourish and cleanse the skin. You will be glad you did. Oh, that's kind of quite a pun. You can kind of see it. It's one of their fresh face roll things that they cut off chunks and they send it to you. They were actually sold out of it in the United States. I had to order it through the UK, but it's still the same product. It smells so good. It doesn't smell oh my god, it smells amazing like some of their bath bombs or some of their soaps or shower gels or that kind of thing, but it smells really good for a cleanser. I have herbalism and that stuff stinks. It smells like freaking I don't know, like a rotten rice cake or something, but it works really well. This one smells really good. I really enjoyed this product. I almost after I use it, I almost don't need to use moisturizer, which my skin isn't really dry to begin with, so I don't really technically, I wouldn't have to use a moisturizer, but just for the sake of the purpose of using moisturizer, I like to use moisturizer. But I haven't really needed to. Plus, it hasn't gotten really cold here yet, so I don't really, usually in the wintertime I have to really worry about moisturizing, and it's not really that. It's still in the 70s and 80s almost every day, which today was kind of colder, so I got to wear a sweater. I got excited and I got on my fuzzy boots and everything. It was 55 outside today, I think. I don't know. It was a little bit colder. For some people, they were probably looking at me like I was crazy, it wasn't that cold outside. Why are you dressed like that? But anyways, on to some makeup products that I have really liked, and surprisingly, all these two makeup products that I have, they're both concealer foundation, and they're both from Neutrogena. I really enjoy Neutrogena. One is their 3-in-1 concealer for eyes, and it's a concealer, eye cream, and it has SPF in it. You can kind of focus, camera, see it right there. I apologize for this lighting, it is absolutely terrible. So there it is. I really like this. I have dark under eye circles, which they look bad right now because the lighting is terrible, but it has worked really well. It's supposed to reduce puffiness, and I really like this product. It concealed quite well for, obviously, if there's one out there that conceals everything and makes it magically go away, please tell me. It's probably MAC or something, and it's ridiculously expensive. This one was only $8, and I think I got it on sale, so it was $5. But so yes, and then I ran out of foundation. Usually I use Merle Norman, which is kind of an old grandma type makeup store that we have here in Louisiana, and my mother uses it, my grandmother uses it, so that's why I use it, but I ran out, and it's like $50 for a new compact or something, $30, $50, I don't know. I didn't really have that to spend, so I went and bought Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, and I really have enjoyed this. It is very not cakey or anything. It goes on like super smooth, and I have really liked this. I was kind of like cautious about drugstore foundations because I have used CoverGirl before and it broke me out. I used a Maybelline one time and it broke me out, so I was very nervous about it, just because like those two, Maybelline and CoverGirl had both like broke me out before, so I just kind of was like, oh well, it's Neutrogena, it's with dermatologist recommended, we'll try that. So as far as like drugstore eyeshadows and like concealers and stuff, I haven't had a problem with those, but it's just like I was a little nervous about foundation. I've used foundations before, right? I guess it just like whenever you use something in one spot, it doesn't affect it as much. I don't know. I'm just battling. And then I have a face moisturizer, which is also Neutrogena. Is their liquid moisturizer, Healthy Defense liquid moisturizer. I like it. I don't know. It's kind of runny. It's kind of hard to like put on. Like if you gotta like put it in really quickly, like put it in your face like super fast. I really enjoyed this moisturizer, and it's been really good, and it moisturizes really good. It does kind of smell like suntan, and that could be just because it's like SPF 50, which I'm really big about, like making sure that I have sunscreen on and that kind of thing, which I really like this moisturizer. It moisturizes very well, and I have enjoyed it this month, so, or last month, sorry, last month. And then I have two different products by EOS, and I do not, first one is a hand cream, and I do not know what scent this is. I really have technically had this for a while, but I've been washing my hands a lot more since it's like starting to get to flu season and stuff, so I wasn't really using it before, but then I was like, oh, my hands are so dry, and I was like, oh yeah, I have this in my purse, it kind of just chills in the bottom, maybe I'll try it, and I like it. It works really well. It moisturizes really good, and it smells, I think it's supposed to be like cucumber, maybe the scent's cucumber, but, or like cucumber melon kind of thing, but it's, I don't know. Yeah, all I have is like the ingredients on the back, and it's not like super old that it's expired, but I bought it back in the summer and I didn't really need it then. And so this other one is a chapstick, like lip gloss, type thing. That's what it looks like. And every time I put it on, everybody's like, what are you putting on your lips? What is that? Oh my gosh, it's so weird. And I think it's strawberry, which I really like these. I really like this. It's not as like it's not medicated, so obviously it's not going to be like super moisturizing and like make your lips feel amazing, like, or sometimes when you use Carmex or Blistex or some of the other ones, chapstick, that kind of thing, it kind of like makes your lips tingle a little bit. This doesn't, I mean, it kind of does. It doesn't really do it, but it helps, like, I don't know, moisturize your lips a little bit. It's not medicated. I've seen several reviews from this product, and they're like, oh, it doesn't work as good as like chapstick or Blistex or some of the other ones, and I'm like, that's because it's not medicated. Like, a lot of those have, and this one is like a natural product. It's like organic. Some of them are organic. I'm not sure what this one is, but I know I have one. The mint one is like 95% organic. Don't quote me on that, but it's like in the 90s organic. And whenever I'm pretty sure it's like a chemical that they put in those other ones to make it medicated. So it's like pure, so it's obviously it's not gonna like make your lips tingle. And then I have a body butter. I have used this a lot. Like, this product is almost gone. It's Shea moisturizer. It is organic olive and green tea body butter with green tea and avocado. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And you can tell, like, you can't really tell, but like this jar was like full, and you can see on the side, you can see like I am like scraping at it. I just bought it like the last week in September, and it is like going away pretty fast. It is a little greasy, but it's body butter, so, but I really like it, and this stuff smells so good. It smells like it's really clean scent, and it smells really good, and like I love products like this. I mean, and it's like has like no parabens and like all that stuff, and has this huge list of stuff. I don't know if you can see it. Huge list of stuff that it doesn't have in it, which I really like. I really enjoy products like that, and that's one thing that kind of like drew me to Lush products, is because it's almost all natural. And then I have my Leaves candle. Obviously, I had a bigger one. I burned it, and then whenever I went back to my Bath and Body Works, they didn't have any more big ones, so I had to buy a whole bunch of little ones, which I wish I had a 3-wick one, but I mean, as you can tell, it's getting down there, and luckily I bought several, so I'm stocked up for a while. I love this. It smells so good. I bought it for my car air freshener. It's everywhere. It was everywhere anyways, and it'll be everywhere until I run out. Which, another one I like is the winter one, which they're starting to come out with like their Christmas and winter ones, and I really like winter. It smells pretty good and snowed in, but they're not my favorites this month. Another thing that I have really enjoyed is my Guess purse that I actually got at a thrift store. My boyfriend got it at a thrift store for me, and I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like fake crocodile skin, and it's really, really cute for like the fall time and like with the fall clothes that I wear. So this is my Guess purse, and if you really like this video, please like it below, and until next time, guys, bye.